You cannot stop time. Give up already, girl. You appear to be a slow learner. Another unsuccessful try. Are you becoming used to this result? You struggle ceaselessly, but to what end? I almost pity you, your wasted efforts. All of your efforts, once again in vain. You are beginning to annoy me, girl. Never trifle with the Titan, girl. I ought to have you chained in Tartarus. Cease with these pointless attempts of yours. Your failure was inevitable. You are spirited, but not invincible. The fates shall be no kinder to you next time. Was that the limit of your power, You could have done better than that. How many further chambers can you stand? You were quite fortunate back there, I think. You took everything from me, Hades. It's only fitting I should do the same. What happened to your daughter, Hades, I'll ask you nicely, only one last time. You gods are too unfit to rule this world. That is apparent from a single glance. You and my children stopped me once, Hades. But now, I've had plenty of time to prepare. You speak of justice, Hades. How many mortal souls have you cruelly tortured for how long? Fear not, the fates are very safe. All three take my suggestions on their weavings well. Weakling, you shall never be her equal. Your master cannot best me, how could you? Shall you remain forever lost in Erebus? So fiercely fought, yet so far from your goal. I have naught to fear from witches such as you. Distracted by the siren's song, were you? Like so many sailors sent to a watery grave. The surface is no place for you, my girl. Should you have reached Olympus, what then? The age of gods is drawing to a close. I foresee every one of your useless attempts. Where do you think you are going? Such mindless, flailing persistence on your part. You venture into my domain. I know what you are attempting to achieve. My tolerance for you grows very thin. You wish to see your father's domain, do you? Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, granddaughter. Perhaps you should return some other time. This never was your father's realm. You speak to me of nightmares. Here is one. Behold the splendor of your father's underworld. This is your father's realm as once it was. The underworld you never knew, but you did not miss much. A glimpse of the past or one of your nightmares. Here, then, is glorious Elysium, before it fell on harder times. The champions within Elysium were always eager for a fight. So many glory seekers such as you wound up within Elysium. Your father's wretches within Asphodel so hated trespassers. Welcome to the verdant meadows of Asphodel. Bask now in the intolerable heat of Asphodel. So what if you withstood all that? Is this truly that which you are fighting for? You survive, but you do not learn. That was, of course, a very different time. The times can change, but often stay the same. You wish your nightmares to become reality? Continue at your peril, granddaughter. Such nightmares shall consume you in the end. Seize this whilst you have the opportunity. Even still, you rush headlong toward oblivion. So you can see a pathway out. But you just got here. Do you really have to go so soon? Why do you so wish to wake from such a beautiful dream? Who taught you to perform such trickery? You know something of time and dream, do you? How interesting that you were able to resist. Again you broke my little spell, I see. Welcome back to harsh reality. Bygone times, granddaughter. Mere witchcraft, nothing more. You dispelled my wonderful illusion. I know who you are. I know where you go. You shall not get there. You wish to traipse through this realm, then here, bask in it. What witchery is this? You knew how to resist my little spell. Be very careful where you tread, my girl. You are trespassing on private property. Why must everybody in our family be such an irritant? An infiltrator breached through our defenses. We seem to have a bit of an infestation here. It seems we have an unscheduled visitor. My worshippers shall soften you up, if not stop you outright. She has returned. Muster our defenses. Confound it, but you are a difficult one to pin down. Perhaps we cannot find you in the fields, but here... Do tell Hades I said greetings if you happen to run into him. Ah, granddaughter, how kind of you to visit us again. We bid you a warm welcome to the depths of Tartarus. Whatever brings you to my doorstep once again, my girl? We have not seen you in a little while, my girl. As predictable as the turning of the gears throughout this place. Did you perhaps forget something when last you interfered? She is heading for the house again. Stop her. Anybody sensible would flee from Tartarus, not barge right in. This place was once my tomb. Shall it be yours? I shall be anticipating your arrival, granddaughter.